Alrighty. Good day to you, glorious Rascallion Resonators, you absolute legends. My name is FOXSOL. Welcome back to some more Wuthering Waves right here on the channel. And hopefully wherever you're at, you're having a tremendously fantastic, glorious day. So, what is today's conversation of topic? One that you probably do not want to hear of, to be completely honest, and that is that of my prediction for Scar coming out much later than what a lot of people may think. I'm thinking Scar is not going to be coming into the game as a playable character till sometime in 2025, and I like to discuss why. So take a seat at the bar, kick your feet up, relax, and let's dive right into the topic. Let me make it clear that I hope 100% that I am wrong about this, because I really want to get my Scar. I really want to go ahead and summon Six's son of a bitch and put him on my team, because he's like the Shadow the Hedgehog to Sonic the Hedgehog. He's the cooler one, and legitimately I want the antagonist on my team, and I think you do too. However, I will state it like this. There's a lot of leakers and stuff like this that comes out say, oh, he's going to come out by 1.3, 1.4, then it was like 1.5, and then all of a sudden when, you know, it was figured out that, oh, this is going to be only, you know, a 2.0 version of whether we're going to go from 1.4 to 2.0, then it's like, oh, well, he's going to come out in 2.0. And I don't think they really know when he is coming. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think anyone knows when he's gonna come, but I have a prediction. I have an idea that he'll probably come, like I said, around 2025, and the reason for that, to be 100% honest with you, is because this is the antagonist. I think there's still a lot more Scar has left in the story, right, than what we probably think. He is a main character right now. He's a main boss. He's a Calamity boss right now at the same point in time, and not saying like it would spoil the story or anything, but I feel like, you know, since he's still the Calamity boss and everything, that it's still too soon. He would have to have, in all honesty, his story needs to come to a climax, and that basically where he's going to be no longer just an antagonist, a villainous character, but, you know, the anti-hero, the character that Rover calls on because, hey, something here is happening, I can't do it by myself, who's the next person that might be able to know more about this? Well, that would be Scar. And that's where, like I said, I think that if I would have to guess, I would think that we would have to look at more at chapter 2 for us. It'd be completely honest, like the end of chapter 2. So I would say it wouldn't be until much later. I would say, like, in terms of the game, maybe not till like even the summertime of like 2025. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but you guys, let's talk about it. Like, Scar is a character that I think that Kuro Games knows that they can right now release this son of a bitch and they can make some money, but he's got to come in a particular time in the story, and I don't think that they're quite there yet, and they're saving him up. Because let's be honest here, Kuro Games is not hurting for money, people. As many people out there say, oh, the gacha revenue and such, let me tell you, they're not hurting for money. So this is one of those times that I'm going to say that they'll probably would story focus him, if you would. That's like going ahead and, you know, if they release Scar at, well, let's say at 2.0, like the start of 2.0, which, hey, that would be great if they did, but if like I said, my guts tell me that's not going to happen. But if they did, that's like playing Sonic Adventure 2, right? And going straight into the dark story and not into the hero story to, you know, get the first glimpse of Shadow the Hedgehog, you know, to see the badass maneuvering and everything else. You're kind of spoiling the story, I feel, to a certain degree. You're spoiling different things that are going to be upcoming. And since it's a boss character. And someone actually, I'm not sure how true this is, but someone told me, like, look at PGR and how they brought in boss characters, that it wasn't until like much later down the road for PGR to bring in, you know, actual antagonist based characters, villainous characters as playable characters in PGR. I'm not sure if this is true. Like, look, I didn't play PGR. I will testify to that right now. So you guys can correct me in the comments below if that is, you know, not the truth and I was being, you know, bullshitted. But if that is true, I think that we should take, you know, an idea of how the roadmap of PGR is. Then if that's the case, since that is Kurl's main game here in a sense, before Wuthering Waves, and see how they rolled out their, you know, boss-like NPCs that people were interested in playing. I don't know. But like I said, I don't think Scar by any chance is coming out anytime soon. I really don't think so. Same thing for like Jin Lin. I don't think Jin Lin is a character that could per se be showing up anytime soon as well. And I hate to, you know, tell you guys that too, but this, I mean, basically the guy's missing slash dead. I mean, we need to get more into that story with Jian and Jin Lin before, you know, even bring up any more hype about the character. I just think that, you know, it's important for Kuro to establish the character's story than just to be like, oh, look, here's a cool fucking character and now we're releasing it. You know what I'm getting at? I think that patience is a virtue when it comes to this one. I think it's better to wait personally and see what happens from it. I just, like I said, I think that, you know, yeah, Scar 2025. I would suggest, like I said, towards, you know, the end of chapter 2, maybe the beginning of chapter 3, right around, even possibility right around the first year anniversary of, you know, Wuthering Waves. That is what I would ultimately believe. But I tell you what, you tell me down in the comments below. You say to me when you think he's coming. And you know what? We'll have a contest. The first one in the comment section to predict his release date that gets that, you know, says, hey, he's coming out on this day or whatever, we'll do something special for you. Don't know what it is. Maybe send you like 25 bucks or whatever on PayPal or something. We'll do something special. Because, you know what? I like to have that conversation. I like to see what your guys' thoughts is. You know, just in general, when do you think, you know, Mr. Scar is going to come in? And then along with that, okay, along with the thought process of, hey, this is when Scar's coming, I also like to see from you guys, what do you think his kits would be like? Do you think he's another Havoc character? Do you think he's going into Fusion? Do you think he's going to be a pistol character? Because some people apparently think that. I think he's going to be melee. So I think he's going to go completely gauntlet. That is my thought pattern. And then he's going to have like the special like ability to throw cards or something. That's what I personally think. But I digress again. I would like to know what your thoughts is on his kit. What you think. Just take the time to remember when Scar was introduced, and from the battle with Scar, the Calamity Boss battle, and then just get back to me. All right? Alrighty. Well, you guys have yourselves a pleasant day. You take it easy. You relax. You know, keep it real, keep it classy, keep it jazzy. And remember that I do thank each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel, for becoming members on the channel, all that. Like, seriously, it's been a hell of a trip so far, Wuthering Waves. And I hope that we can continue, you know, this journey together for the long run. So, until next time, have a good one. Keep it classic, keep it real. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.